So some very positive statements emanating there from the Maldives after the two prime ministers met today. But has the trust deficit between India and Pakistan really reduced, as the foreign minister had said in the run-up to this meeting that took place today? Joining us on India Decides at 9, we're very happy to have with us India's former Foreign Secretary, Mr. Shyam Saran, who joins us from here in Delhi. Also joining us shortly from Islamabad is Mr. Tanveer Khan, Pakistan's former Foreign Secretary. Mr. Saran, to you first. How do you look at this meeting that's taken place between Dr. Manmohan Singh and Mr. Gilani today? On expected lines, I would say, given the kind of atmosphere we've seen in the run-up to this dialogue. But can you say that the trust deficit has really reduced?
We have had several such kind of processes in the past, if you recall. And we have had statements at earlier meetings that the trust deficit has been reduced. And then it only takes one major terrorist incident to put us back at square one. So what I would hope is that this time around, there will not be the same kind of setback in the near future.
In a sense, sir, do you also believe that the statements coming out of Pakistan are contradictory? Because you had the feel-good meeting between the two prime ministers, Dr. Manmohan Singh calling Mr. Gilani a man of peace, both of them talking about a new chapter in the relationship. On the other hand, you have Pakistan's Home Minister, Interior Minister Rahman Malik saying that, while Kasab should be, hanged and sentenced to death for what he did, there's still no evidence to actually declare the Jamaat-ud-Dawa a terror organization. So are these statements contradictory?
Of course they are contradictory, and I'm not surprised that such contradictory statements are being made, because I think what is happening today is really the result of a tactical opening. The United States, as you know, has been increasing pressure on Pakistan because of the cross-border attacks emanating from Pakistani soil. There is pressure building up from Afghanistan. The international stock of Pakistan is very low today. So I'm not surprised that the leadership in Pakistan wishes to keep its eastern flank as peaceful and tranquil as possible. So making this opening to India is a tactical move. But nevertheless, even if it is a tactical opening, I see no reason why we should not take advantage of it.
So you sound cautious about how India and Pakistan are moving ahead. You sound a little skeptical as well.
I think there is every reason to be skeptical and somewhat cautious given the history of our relationship. But once again, I would say, I have never believed that one should use the disruption of talks or the resumption of talks as any kind of leverage, political leverage vis-a-vis Pakistan. I think we need to talk because there are issues which need to be sorted out. Whatever leverage you wish to use, you should use that leverage during the talks themselves. But having said that, I believe that because there are certain objective conditions which necessitate that Pakistan takes a more flexible position vis-a-vis India, that it wishes to improve relations with India, I think it is a good thing for India to respond. And I in a sense, support what the government is doing in responding positively.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone, fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.